Hi everyone, today we will find out the characters' relations to different organizations, family members and their relations, of a Japanese science fiction manga series, Eden's Zero, which is written and illustrated by Hiro Mashima. First, we will talk about the Eden's Zero, falsely called the Skull Fairy, as part of a trick when it was a space pirate vessel. It is a spaceship previously owned by the Demon King Ziggy. It is currently owned by Shiki Gran Bell, the new Demon King, and is the titular ship of the series. Shiki Gran Bell is an adventurer from the planet Gran Bell, the adopted grandchild of the former Demon King, Ziggy, and the King of Magimek. Ziggy was the former ruler of the Sakura Cosmos, a machine from Gran Bell and the Demon King of Gran Bell Kingdom. Gran Bell Kingdom was ruled by Castellan. He was also machine of Gran Bell. Annie was one of the machines of Gran Bell. She ran the restaurant in the kingdom. John was one of the many machines of Gran Bell. He ran the tailor shop in Gran Bell Kingdom. Michael was a resident of Gran Bell. He was a good friend of Shiki and had been with him ever since he was very young. Mithra was one of the many machines of Gran Bell. She ran the bar in Gran Bell Kingdom. Eden's 1 is a spaceship created and owned by Ziggy with Connor as its captain. It was originally destroyed in world number 29, but somehow avoided this in world number 30 due to Rebecca Bluegarden's time-leaping ability, the Cat Leaper. The Demon King's 4 Dark Stars are a group of 4 machines that are said to be a more advanced generation of 4 Shining Stars. They are part of Ziggy's crew of the Eden's 1. They are Wizard, Clown, Brigandine, and Killer. The Demon King's 4 Shining Stars are a group of 4 machines created by Ziggy to bring Eden's Zero to its full capacity. They are also a part of the crew of Edens. They are Witch Regret, known as the Shield of Edens. As the Shield of Edens, she is responsible for defending the ship. Sister Ivry, also known as Life of Edens. As the Life of Edens, she is responsible for healing and repairing any damage sustained by the ship and crew. Hermit Mayo, better known as the Mind of Edens. As the Mind of Edens, Hermit has shown herself to be a skilled programmer, using other people's accounts to easily create and edit cheats inside Digitalis. Homura Katsu, also known as Sword of Edens, she is a swordswoman from the planet Oedo. She is a member of the crew of Edens. Valkyria Yuna was a machine and formerly one of the 4 Shining Stars. As the Sword of Edens, she was responsible for maintaining Eden's Zero's armaments. She died during the fight with Swarm. Now, let's talk about the main crew of Eden's Zero. Their main goal is to find Mother. Mother is a female entity that exists beyond the Sakura Cosmos, and is regarded by adventurers as the goddess of the cosmos. Eden's Zero crew is led by Shiki Gran Bell. Pino is a miniature antibot machine created by Ziggy, the former Demon King. She becomes the friend of new Demon King Shiki Gran Bell and joins the crew of Eden's Zero. Happy is a cat from the planet Exceed, and a machine companion of Rebecca Bluegarden. Rebecca Bluegarden is an adventurer and a beekeeper from the planet Blue Garden. Her goal is to gain 1 million subscribers for her Aoneko channel. Moscow Versa Zero is a machine tasked with all the chores on board of the Eden's Zero. He is also a former mercenary from the team Rogue Out. Y. Steiner, also known as Arsenal, is a member of the crew of Eden's Zero, and a former thief from the planet Norma. He has an unnamed mother. She was killed after getting her life force stolen by Draken Joe's life support device in the year X432. Y. Steiner is an elderly professor from the planet Norma. He is an older version of Weiss from Eden's Zero's crew and serves as Rebecca Bluegarden and Happy's benefactor. He is also a member of Sibir Family. Sibir Family is a group of criminals who operated on Norma in the year X442. It is led by the Sibir. He is an elderly man and an older version of Sibir from X442. He works for Draken Joe as an in-debt slave. Sibir X442 is the new leader of a gang of criminals, a new version of Sibir X492. Foot Brothers, also known as the Southern Annihilators, are a pair of brothers and members of the Sibir family who operated on planet Norma in the year X442. Blue Garden, also known as the Planet of Adventurers, and the Water Planet, it has an Adventurers Guild, Shooting Starlight, where people register to become adventurers and obtain passports to travel to any sort of planet. Rebecca and Happy were the former member of Shooting Starlight. Clarice Layer is a receptionist who works at Shooting Starlight. Lobelia Christie is an adventurer and beekeeper who works at the Shooting Starlight Guild. Neepa is the leader of a gang of thugs on Blue Garden. Noah Glenfield is the director of the Galactic Intelligence Agency in the Sakura Cosmos. He is currently working undercover as the Guild Master of Shooting Starlight. Galactic Intelligence Agency, called the GIA for short, is an intelligence agency of the cosmic government. Amira is an agent from the Galactic Intelligence Agency, who works on bringing down Draken Joe by whatever means necessary. Jessie is an agent of the Galactic Intelligence Agency who was undercover as a member of Else's pirate crew. Else's pirate crew are the crew of the Skull Fairy, led by Elsie Crimson. Elsie Crimson, also known as the Armored Space Pirate, is a former princess of an unnamed planet in the Keyed Cosmos, the captain of the pirate ship Skull Fairy, and the leader of her own pirate crew. She has unnamed parents. Goin is a member of Else's crew on the Skull Fairy and a member of the Princess Guard, alongside Hyoga. And the last member of Else's crew is Bearman. That was all in part 1. Thanks for watching. Comment down your favorite character. See you in next video. Till then, take care.